A young couple had just moved into their first home together. Everything felt fresh and exciting, the smell of new paint, the boxes still half unpacked, the sense of possibility. They were eager to build a life, and with that eagerness came habits and judgments they didn't even notice forming. Each morning they ate breakfast near a large kitchen window that looked directly into the neighbor's yard. From there, the young woman often watched her neighbor hang laundry on a clothesline. One day, as she sipped her tea, she frowned. "That laundry is not very clean," she said to her husband. "She must not know how to wash correctly. Maybe she needs better detergent." Her husband listened quietly. He didn't argue or agree, he simply continued reading his paper. Yet the comments kept coming. Every few days the neighbor hung out her clothes, and every few days the young woman repeated the same criticism. "Why does she always put out dirty-looking clothes? She really should learn how to wash properly. I'd be embarrassed to hang laundry like that." Weeks passed. The young couple became busier with their own work and routines. But the ritual remained: morning tea, glances out the window, judgments on the neighbor's laundry. The young woman believed she was simply observing facts. She never imagined her perspective could be flawed. Then, one bright morning about a month later, she gasped. "Look," she said. "She's finally learned how to wash correctly. The clothes are sparkling white today. I wonder who taught her?" Her husband lowered his newspaper and smiled gently. "Actually," he said, "I got up early this morning and cleaned our windows." The young woman blinked at him. For a moment she was silent, then she laughed awkwardly. She realized that nothing about the neighbor's washing had changed. What had changed was her own view. This small moment struck her more deeply than she expected. As she sat back down, she thought of how often she'd criticized others, friends, co-workers, even strangers online, without ever questioning the window through which she was looking. She'd been so sure she was seeing reality when in fact she'd been seeing her own smudges, her own assumptions and insecurities. That day she made a quiet promise to herself: before judging someone else, she would first check the clarity of her own perspective. Was she looking through jealousy, resentment, or fear? Or was she looking through patience, empathy, and curiosity? Her husband's simple act of cleaning the window became a powerful metaphor. Each of us lives behind our own glass our beliefs, biases, and past experiences. If the glass is dirty, even beautiful things outside appear dull or flawed. But when we clean our inner window, when we work on our mindset, heal our hurts, and practice gratitude, we start to see life, and people, more clearly. Weeks later, the young woman noticed something else. As she judged less, she felt lighter. She had more energy to focus on her own goals instead of criticizing others. Her mornings became peaceful, her marriage warmer. She began keeping a small journal called Glow to Grow, a reminder that if she wanted her life to shine, she needed to clean her own lens first. This story isn't just about laundry. It's about perspective, mindset, and growth. We all have moments when we think someone else is failing or not washing correctly, but often it's our own viewpoint that's clouded. By adjusting ourselves, we see others, and opportunities, more accurately. When you feel the urge to judge, pause and ask, what might my window look like right now? Am I tired, jealous, or impatient? Or am I open, kind, and curious? Just like the young woman discovered, true clarity starts inside. And once you practice it, you'll be amazed at how much more clean and inspiring the world looks.